Hey y'all, I know y'all don't, y'all, all of y'all not Caresha, JT, Saucy Santana fans. I know this, man. But I'm your nosy neighbor lady. This your nosy neighbor lady show, and I want to talk about it because JT just came out with a song called No Bars. So Saucy Santana is not promoting it, and then JT just got into it with a guy named Ken Barbie, and from what I gather, he's a gay man who is not black or not fully black, but I don't know. So please don't lock me up and throw away the key. But he seems to have a big influence on Twitter and a lot of clout, and a lot of people watch him or listen to him or follow him on Twitter. I don't know if he's on other platforms, but he was going at it with JT, and people felt like Caresha and Saucy Santana should defend JT. And I like JT, and because she's dark skinned and she's beautiful. And do I think Caresha making it more because she's light skinned? Partially, because one thing I know about Caresha, she's hard working. She did a Jason Lee interview. JT works her ass off. I just seen a pack of lighters with JT on them. A pack of lighters. That's why when I say innovative and creative, y'all need to get innovative and creative. When people talk about her being with Diddy, whether Diddy's gay or not or whatever, she got some cards called Caresha Russian Roulette or Risha Roulette or whatever. That girl getting money to be with a gay man. A lot of y'all with gay men not even getting money. Another topic another day, or we covered that on the video. But then what's trending about JT too, because you know she was the princess of rap. And then Nicki came out and made Ice Spice, who is a non-black woman, the princess of rap. Which to me, if y'all want to get mad at somebody, Nicki kind of snaked JT. Now Nicki is promoting No Bars with JT coming out with her song. Nicki is like, go JT, go JT. But Nicki got a whole Barb fan base. Are the Barbs gonna follow JT, or are they gonna follow Ice Spice? You know, I don't know if Nicki is doing this to try to clean up because she know she promoted Ice Spice as the princess of rap instead of JT, and JT thought that was her come up. But again, I must say, Caresha already said that the City Girls was done. Somebody asked her something on Twitter, and she always like to play on Twitter and mess with people and all this stuff. And somebody was like, is y'all done being the City Girls? She was like, girl, we made that album years ago. Because we all knew that eventually they would break up. But I think that's the beautiful thing about the City Girls, is that they stayed together for so long. But after people making money, making moves, and not doing nothing, well, and doing stuff. I watched JT, Saucy, and Caresha interview back when it came out, and all JT was talking about was how in love she was with Lil Uzi. And we see this with the new commentary with black women coming out, time out. She rather hang out with her man than her friends, and my man. We did a my man video for the culture. But it's just like, JT went to jail. Caresha held her down in jail. They still came out to be a City Girls culture. Whether people think black women should get money for their pussy, whether people think black women should get compensated for their pussy. We cursing this show, the show 18 and older. The City Girls really ushered all this thought girl hoism to get money, though. To get money. People leave that out. It's not they're just promoting sex and slutting. They're promoting getting money. Get a bag. That's what I like about them. But other female rappers were more so love or stories or dancing or feel good. But not get a bag, girl. You know what I'm saying? So I'm never mad at City Girl culture. And we live in a community that is City Girl culture, except you just don't get no money, girl. Do all your stuff for free, girl. But it's just like, I saw JT and Nicki interview, but they did a little Instagram, and Nicki's like, oh, you're so dark skinned, you're so pretty, and you got big lips. For me, that was Nicki pandering, because she still put that girl out of all the rappers, there's black women rappers that she could have partnered with. But don't miss me, Nicki signed a deal with Ice Spice where they have some type of contract where both of them gonna be getting money for a long time. And maybe she was the only black girl who wanted to sign it, or the only girl who wanted to sign it, black or non-black, depending on how black women feel that day. But black women say Ice Spice black, so what else? But it's just like, people always attack JT for her dark skin, and they always say she being mean. They always saying she doing this, but I know they only say it because she dark skinned. But I know that JT don't work as hard as Saucy Santana, and JT don't work as hard as Caresha, because all them years in love when she had to throw that phone at Zuzi for talking to Ice Spice or whatever, she should have been working. This album or this song, like, she should have been did something. We done did many of JT. Go be the host of Cheaters or something. Like, JT could have been did something, and I hope her music take off. I hope people buy it. I hope she can make it without Caresha, but she hasn't been trying to build a platform. What did Caresha do? Kept talking to Saucy Santana. What did Saucy Santana come out with? A song, bop, 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 bop. Then 1-800 Bad Bitch. And now he got another little song talking about they a hoe or something. He kept making music, and when he saw his opportunity to shine and knew he was in the spotlight, he kept making songs and kept working. So it's like, y'all can be mad at Saucy Santana for not defending JT. Y'all can be mad at Caresha for not defending JT. Maybe it's off brand for them. Maybe they don't want to be associated with that brand no more. Maybe they've moved on. Maybe they've elevated themselves to a place in their career where they have to watch what they defend, and they have to fight their own fights. And Saucy Santana is in the LGBTQ, so he got an audience that he got to pander and cater to. So why would he jump in JT mess and he got an audience? They're his audience. Because it don't benefit him to pander to JT, because JT don't got no movie. JT ain't in no movie. JT ain't got no songs. JT ain't got no TV show. I'm not saying the relationship that him and Caresha have is fake. They said they fell asleep on the phone together all the time and all this. They might be closer. Caresha and Saucy might be closer than Saucy and JT. That's life. But maybe if JT was doing stuff with her career instead of just posing with Uzi and saying, oh, I'm in love. And of course the Nicki interview with JT went into sex. What would black women be if we didn't talk about sex and throwing it back? Because we know how Nicki roll. And I'm not against Nicki. We just know Nicki. So, but yeah, it's like the Ken Barbie guy was comparing JT and Ice Spice to dogs, but probably more so JT, because you know how niggas roll, whether they gay, straight, or otherwise. It don't matter. You know they gonna come for a black woman, especially if she dark skinned. But it's just like, I don't feel like Saucy Santana should have defended JT, and I don't feel like Caresha should have defended JT. I feel like JT got to hold her own and ride her own and know how to get out and get a career. Because all these years are going by and people are going to forget about JT. Because JT is not doing nothing right now. We live in a microwave generation, instant. Now, when I'm not online, I'm losing views. When I'm not online, I'm losing my influence. It's only a little bit poquito influence, but you know what I'm saying. You know I am a nobody. But you know what I'm saying. So while JT playing on the internet and typing to people, she need to be typing in them damn raps. She need to be typing trying to get a show. She need to go do something to get some money. And I love JT. But it's like, girl, you done went to jail. That's perfect premise for why people love her. Black women love hood ghetto shit. Black women go to jail all the time. I don't. But I don't know. Y'all know I ain't got no motherfucking sense, girl. Y'all know I ain't got the sense that God gave me, girl. But I just feel like JT need to try to get out here and make a name for herself before she becomes irrelevant. That's what she need to do. So, should Saucy and Caresha stood up for her? I don't think so. Caresha got a whole new career. Caresha might fuck around be in somebody's movie. And Caresha always say they personalities different and opposites attract, but she always stand up for JT and she always defend JT. But it's like at this point, it's like, JT girl, what are you doing with your career, girl? And if she counting on Lil Uzi to keep her forever and to wife her forever, they ain't married yet. And that boy, we already know he Fruit Loops and Fruit Loops. But she don't know because black women don't know. Or maybe they have threesomes and she accepted. I don't know. I can't speak on what's going on in their bedroom because that ain't my business. But I know that that relationship she got with that man ain't got no longevity to me. I just hope she don't get pregnant. But anyway, I just wanted to talk about this because y'all know I'm a fan. I love JT, Caresha, and Saucy Santana. And I just like their friendship. And time change. People change. So sometimes things ain't what they are no more. But I'll see you later, girl. And I'll be here in the world, and we gonna do what we can to get something out. And I'm glad that we can kind of talk again. And I ain't as mad, but a bitch still gonna get mad again. So stay innovative and creative and wonderfully you and beautifully you and chasing your dreams or doing something to get you somewhere to get something done. All right, bye.